Hi, and welcome to the Goldstone Financial Group's daily broadcast podcast. You know, it's funny when you think about it, but being retired is really all about having freedom, isn't it? Here's Goldstone's Michael Pellegrino.
We look at everyday people. They work very, very hard for a number of years, saving, packing away money into retirement accounts and things of that sort for this glorious period of time, which they call the golden years.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And in the hopes that you're going to be able to stop working and be able to live a comfortable life.
Yes.
Where you don't have to work anymore.
Right.
Isn't that the end goal?
I think so. I think so. Although,
okay, go ahead.
I was just going to say that I know many people that the idea of sitting on the couch with the newspaper sounds good for a week or two.
Yep.
But then after that, it's like, I'm bored. What am I going to do? I've got to feel like I'm contributing something, doing something.
And probably what it really boils down to, Bob, it's having freedom.
To do what you want?
To do what you want.
Okay.
Okay. So, because I'll agree with you. This is not Grandma and Grandpa's retirement anymore, where you get a little pension.
Yeah.
You get some Social Security. You got a little bit of savings in the bank, right? They give you a nice little gold watch when you leave, and then
you live for a couple more years.
You live for a couple more, right? And you sit on the front porch, right, drinking country time lemonade, sitting in the rocking chair, letting time go by. Am I right? So. Yeah. That's not this generation that's moving into retirement or who are in retirement right now. This generation is a very active generation. They're not the type that wants to just sit around. But what really retirement comes down is to freedom. Freedom to do what you want to do and not have to worry or be burdened of how you're going to have a comfortable,
a great point.
Right?
Absolutely.
Sustainable life. And I agree with you.
Yeah.
I met with a client recently who just recently retired in the last 3 to 4 weeks. And I said, what have you been doing with yourself? And he says, I've read 7 novels already. And I'm getting bored.
Okay. There's somebody that's got a lot of time.
So the fun part, and I get it, it's like after you've worked all this time, there's almost a sense of you just want to kind of decompress, right?
Yeah.
Kind of wrap your mind around it. Now after that decompression period has set in, now you're looking at things that you may want to do. Maybe you're going to golf more, right? Maybe it's going to go, you're going to go, if you're a hunter, maybe you're going to go hunt a little bit more. Or, you're a crocheter, you're going to crochet. Who knows what that is? Or maybe it's picking up a side job or something like that where you're staying active, but it's not that you need to do those things. And that's where it really kind of circles back into the planning part of this. Because the old adage is if you don't plan, you plan to fail.
Right.
And as you're moving toward retirement, while you're still working, you need to have a plan or a preparation for when you do step off the ship. Then the other side of it is then when you are in retirement, you need a plan that's going to help sustain you through those retirement years. And there's so many variable factors. I mean, obviously, you can do it yourself.
Good luck.
You can do it yourself.
I mean, really.
Do all the research, right? Go online, spend countless hours and days educating yourself. And if that's what you want to do, God bless you.
Right.
Most people don't want to do that. People have a certain job or a career as they're working their way through life. That's their specialty. Now to try and become a financial advisor in your retirement years, most people don't want to do that. So, one of the key components is when you're starting to get in, looking at retirement planning, is we would definitely recommend working closely with a licensed financial advisor. And that we're going to help to look at everything that's going on and begin to create a strategy to help turn your savings that you've been saving into an income stream that's going to be able to be wrapped around your lifestyle and, of course, has to last as long as you do. We need to be able to create a budget and stick to that budget. There's going to be things that are going to pop up down the road, but having a plan of attack, especially a budget, is going to help us as we get through those periods of time, those unexpected things as far as maybe healthcare costs or the roof leaks, the car breaks down.
Yeah.
And the other side of this is, you step off of retirement right now at the top of a market. Yeah. How many people did that in 2007 to only be met by a crashing stock market in 2008. So with that type of environment that we live in, the unexpected, is you also want to have your portfolio prepared with an action plan of what to do just in case that market goes into another free fall.
The Goldstone Financial Group is ready to help with securing your financial future. And really, what could be more important? To set up a time for a complete financial review, just call right now 800-998-2622. And remember, there is no cost and no obligation for this review. 800-998-2622. This podcast is a presentation of the Goldstone Financial Group. I'm Bob Brinson. Thank you for listening.